Fucking devils, man. Psalms 137:5. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom. Of Edom, man. So right there, that's how we correlate Babylon and Edom together. Right there, man. Oh, how the fuck is Babylon and Edom is correlated together? One Psalms 37 and Psalms 137:7. It just jumped to Edom. First we're talking about Babylon. No, Babylon and Edom, they are correlated to one another. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even the foundation thereof, O daughter of Babylon. That's how. Edom is the daughter of Babylon, man. And the modern day Babylon is America. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. So all that ruthless, killing our children, raping us, stealing our heritage from us, calling us niggas, spicks, wetbacks, rednecks, making fun of us, putting all this hell on us, putting in poverties, made us to sin, to go off, accusing us, lying on us, cheating on us, just everything, man. Went to war, stole our land, Jerusalem. Happy, we gonna reward you the same way, you fucking devil. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones, man. The Lord gonna put the spirit on us to dash your little ones against the stones, man. Just as you did us, man. Death and destruction to the so-called white man. That's why this place is falling, man. This place is falling. This place is sinking. Babylon is sinking. Like Apostle Gabar said, Babylon is swirling the drain, man. Babylon is that stage of cancer. You at that. Hey, man, Babylon is at that point where you so-called white people is at that point where someone got cancer and the doctor come in and you ask the doctor how long you got to live. The doctor said, look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, man, you might got a month, you might got a year. Hell, motherfucker, you might walk out this room right now and just drop fucking dead. That's where you at right now. You at that stage of cancer where, nigga, like the doctor can't even give you a date. Look, man, you might got 5 years. Hell, you might got 5 goddamn minutes. You about to drop, but one thing for sure, you about to die, motherfucker. And the so-called white man is at that point. All right, this is it's a rock in the Apocrypha. Chapter 10, verse 10. It said the physician cut it off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die, man. And that's what it is. The so-called white man is a long disease, man. And today, right now, the elites became kings off the blood, sweat, and tears of us. But tomorrow, the Lord, in the near future, the Lord's going to destroy you, man. And he's destroying you now in the algorithm. He's taking your money away. That's why y'all in heavy debt. He's raising these little nations against you. Russia is being a guard to these little nations. So now you can't do what you want. The Lord got 200 million missiles prepared for you, man. 200 million missiles going to destroy here in America and various other places, man. Hell, let's talk about the prison system, which is predominantly which is predominantly captive of Negroes, man, Latinos and Native Indians, man. Population of basically 90% of Israelites in there, man. All right, what's up with that, man? This is hell. This system is against it. This system is to keep us in slavery. Let's say you don't go to jail. You in slave of employment, man. That's a whole nother hell in itself. You gotta always work. You always gotta work, buy, work. Hey, you caught up in the system no matter what, man. This place is a land. This is the land of punishment, man. We was brought here because we broke the law, statute, and commandments. You don't believe me? This is Baruch. What is it for? Oh yeah, there's Baruch 4. Hey man, I'm start at 1. Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandment of God, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such that leave it shall die. And that's what happened. We left the laws, man. And this is where we get. This is the valley of shadow of death. This is that valley of shadow of death. All right. This is where we was meant to die at, man. This is our place where our dead body was at, man. Because we ain't know the knowledge. We just now coming to the truth, man. Turn thee, O Jacob, take heed of it. Walk in the presence of light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated. Give not thy honor to another, nor the thing that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. Ye were sold to the nations. We were sold to the so-called white man. And these other nations started, we were sold to the nation not for your destruction, but because you moved God to wrath, you were delivered to your enemy, man. Our enemy, the devil, the adversary, the so-called white man, the goddamn Edomites, man. These Hamites, these Chinese, these Arabs, these African nations, they all had a hand in our downfall, man. So we were sold because we broke the law, statute, commandments, and not for our destruction. Because you would think that a nation can't, all this hell they put on us, killing hundreds and hundreds and millions of us, it cannot destroy us, man. Because the Lord is dealing with us. The Lord is dealing with the elect, starting with the elect, and starting with the elect, 144,000 is waking up as we talk. Okay, the men of the Lord, the men that turn it back unto the Lord, and then that great multitude, 1/3, because we were scattered everywhere. We calling on the name Yahweh, that's the Heavenly Father, and the Son Yahweh Shah, who this world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. For ye provoke him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High. Ye have forgotten the everlasting God that brought you up. Ye have grieved Jerusalem that nourished you. And that's what happened, man. For when she saw the wrath of God coming upon you, she said, hearken, all ye that dwell about Zion. God hath brought upon me a great mourning, for I saw the captives of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting brought upon them. Right? The Most High did this, man. And that's why the Most High is going to be the one to take us up out of here, man. Starting with the elect and the 1/3. The Lord's going to deliver us out the hands of the so-called white man. All right. This is still in Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. That's why we seeking the Lord 10 times more. That's why the Lord put the spirit on the apostles to say, look, we got to do more videos. We got to proclaim the name of the Lord more. Bring out this history. Because salvation is coming. Our deliverance is coming, man. Like I said, this is the time to go hard. Seek the Lord 10 times more. For he have brought these plagues upon you. He brought these plagues upon us. The so-called white man, all this destruction, all this slavery, all this hell that we going through. All right. Shall bring you everlasting shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation. Right, he gonna deliver you. The ones that turn to the truth, starting with the elect, and the 1/3, you Israelites that turn to the truth. The 2/3 not, because they got Stockholm syndrome. They not gonna turn unto the Lord, man. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he have given thee that name, and will comfort you, and will comfort thee. Right? Miserable are they that afflict thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruins, and was glad at thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own destruction. It said, for I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. For fire shall come upon from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time. Right, the Lord's going to destroy this place, America, the so-called white man. All right, that's what that's talking about. This is Revelation 13.